In this video, I'm going to look at some of the practical examples of using direct proportionality, and I will use some examples to show mechanically how we can work out certain calculations that involve direct proportions. These have practical uses in everyday life, like exchanging currencies, even to calculating cooking times of various objects. Now, let's try an example of changing currency. Suppose we are told that £1 is equal to 1.3 US dollars, and we want to convert 400 pounds into US dollars. We want to know how many US dollars is 400 pounds. Okay. The way we will tackle this, we will form two columns, one for the pound, one for the dollar. I will write the rates that I know. I know that £1 is equal to $1.3, and I want to know how many dollars is 400 pounds. To make this calculation, what we do, we multiply the numbers that are along the diagonal and divide, i.e. is this number times that divided by the one above. If we write this down, so x will be equal to 1.3 times 400, that's divided by 1 in this case, which is trivial. So it's basically 400 times 1.3, which is 520. So we write the numbers that we know, the rate that we know. We know £1 is $1.3. So the amount that we know, we want to convert 400 pounds. We write under the pound column, we put an X under the dollar column, and then the calculation is multiply the two diagonal numbers and divide by the one above. Now let's use the same example, the same rate. £1 is $1.3, and this time we want to convert $650. We want to know how many pounds this is going to make. We do the same thing. We write our pound and dollar columns. I'll say £1 is equal to $1.3. Now I have the dollar value is 650. I put it under the dollar column. $650 is how many pounds? In this case, our diagonal value is this number times that divided by the one above, which in this case will give us x is equal to 1 times 650 divided by 1.3, which gives us 500. So $650 at the rate of $1 is 1.3. Sorry, £1 is $1.3. 650 US dollars will give us 500 pounds. Now let's look at another example. In this example, we don't have the exact rate. All we know is that at some time, we were told that somebody exchanged 250 pounds for euros, and they were given 287 and a half euros. So we don't know what the rate of euro to pound is. We just know that a at some stage, either ourselves or somebody told us that they exchanged 250 euros into 287 pounds, sorry, 250 pounds into 287 pounds 50 euros. And now they want to know how many euros 400 pounds is how many euros. Again, we do the same thing. We have a column for the pound and a column for euro. I'm not sure whether EU is a symbol for euro, but we will use it as one. So we write the rate that we already know, 250 pounds we know already has given us 287.50 euros. And now we want to know 400 pounds is how many euros. We do exactly the same thing. This times that divided by the one above. So our x is equal to 287.5 times 400 divided by 250. And this will give us 460. So 400 pounds is 460 euros, assuming the rate has not changed since that conversion that we started with, i.e. this conversion 250 pounds that gave us 287.50 euros, assuming this rate has not changed, 400 pounds will give us 460 euros. Now, let's do another example. This time we will convert some euros. We have the same exchange rate that we were told. The 250 pounds was changed to 287 pounds 50 euros, and we want to know 1,000 euros is how many pounds. Again, we set our pound column, the euro column, and we know that 250 pounds was 287.5 euros. Now 1,000 euros, my zeros look like sixes. 1,000 euros under the euro column is how many pounds? And we use the same technique, diagonally multiply, and we divide by the one above. So our x value will be 250 times 1,000 divided by 287.5. And this will equal, if my calculations are correct, 869.57 to 2 decimal points. This technique can be used for other situations as well. I'll give you one non-currency example. Here is a non-currency example, which I had to recently use it for my garden. Now, supposing you buy a tub of weed killer, and the tub of weed killer is 600 milliliters. And on the package, it says this tub, 600 milliliters, covers 240 meters squared of lawn or patio where you want to spray this. And your garden is 150 meters squared. So you want to know how much of this weed killer do you need to use? So we will have a column for the amount of weed killer that we need, and the one for the square meterage that we have. And we are told that 600 milliliters of the weed killer can cover 240 square meters. Now I have 150 square meters. How much of the weed killer do I need to use? I do the same thing. Let's multiply by that, divided by the top, which gives us x is equal to 600 times 150 divided by 2. 240. This gives us 375 milliliter. That means we need to use 375 milliliters of the weed killer to cover our size garden, which is 150 here. Now, if we had, say, 300 milliliter left of the weed killer, and we put that in the in the left-hand column, that we can calculate how many square meters it will cover. I hope this has been useful. It can be used on many different tasks, like cooking time of a chicken. Often you see in the supermarkets, they say cook for every 450 grams, cook for, I don't know, 20 minutes. If your chicken is 900 grams, then you would know that you have to multiply it appropriately using this same technique. I hope you find this useful. Please give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.